W's and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we do like and an L to the things that we don't.
Perfect.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go. Take you niggas down to Lville, where people lost, losing their mind, doing all punk shit. But in this case, it's for one man who got soft and not.
Are we just gonna sing the whole L? Are we just gonna sing the whole L?
Own rules. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm done.
And you're giving the bass too? That's what you're doing?
Gotta give him balance, dog. Motown swing the whole joint. This L of the week for me goes to Adam Silver. Adam Silver, you got LeBron, Dontavius James punking you. You got Bron punking you, dog.
Low key true.
LeBron broke COVID protocol and rules
For Michael B. Jordan.
for Michael B. Jordan and Drake
Drake.
because they decided to do a photo shoot for their new tequila brand.
Promotional ventures are permitted within the COVID guidelines.
That was not. But he said it was just 3 of them in the pictures, so it really wasn't a big risk.
Wait, it was 3 of all of them.
No, I'm saying 3 people. It was Michael B. Jordan, Drake, and Bron.
Whose tequila brand is it?
LeBron and Drake. I don't know
guess
LeBron's.
it's something that they own.
Why does Drake have a tequila brand? Is his other alcohol brand doing well?
What other?
I didn't know Drake was selling alcohol. Yo.
He
What's
has
the
one
other?
named after his dad, I thought. It was like a whiskey or cognac or some shit.
What's it called? Moses? What is his daddy name?
Nah, hold on. I'll look it up.
He looked like a Gerald.
This is the point, though. Is it doing so well, you don't even know what it is.
Gerald.
You don't even know what it is.
Selling niggas whiskey called Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald's.
Drake, Virginia Black.
Virginia Black.
Virginia Black cognac.
Gerald's.
Oh, no, whiskey.
Gerald's whiskey. That bushy ass mustache is the little.
The bottle looks like a bottle of cologne. I missed the joke.
It's just ignorance. It wasn't a joke.
I missed the joke.
It really wasn't a joke. It was
Nah,
just
Drake's
ignorance.
daddy got the fucking preacher bar mustache.
Yeah,
That joint
fam.
is
The bottle
heavy.
looks like cologne that
Let me
his dad
see.
will wear. That one on the left.
No,
That's
I'm about to
not
get
cologne.
some of that.
Because I definitely saw that and thought
This
that
That's
was
is,
cool.
fancy.
This is definitely whiskey.
No, that's
Virginia-
a fancy shit. What's the price tag on that?
$40. You are
Oh,
not
shit, that's
buying.
cheaper than Douce.
You're not buying Drake's whiskey.
That's cheaper than Douce. That's crazy. I might try it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So my
If
next.
you're gonna try it, we're gonna do
Douce
a video.
is an arm and a leg. Them boys want 50, 55 for that fucking
Shit.
If you're gonna do that, we're gonna do a taste test as a video.
That's fine.
sounds great to me.
I forgot I had a second L. For Twitter user Paradise Paris. She made a tweet, low-key throwing jabs at Issa Rae for not being that attractive and cute. But of course,
Damn.
I don't care because she'll never find this tweet. I don't want to work for her and I have no desire. Oh, but the power of Twitter, my good sis. We found the tweet. She found the tweet. And she said, not my little cousin disrespecting me. And then just start trolling her the whole rest of the day. Just swipe to the left. Started trolling her the whole rest of the day. And it just goes to show.
Because they kind of look alike.
They do look
Every black
alike.
person ain't attractive. What? Why? What did that
It's
even have
unnecessary.
to? Also,
Because
she would never know who I
because I
am.
think
even then.
she had just done a shoot with Vanity Fair, whatever the magazine
You,
was.
but like she definitely looked like Issa Rae though.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Okay, but we look the same. The fuck? Like, what the fuck,
Shorty just got a more rounder face than Issa
bro?
does.
Yeah.
What the
I
actual
know.
fuck?
Yeah.
How you look dead ass like Issa?
And you insulting her.
She'll never find it. Who cares?
Oh, you're not in my
Yo,
house?
these people are off their shit. They are fucking nuts.
Yeah, fam. That'd be my problem with people. Sometimes it's okay to just shut up.
Facts.
It's okay
Tell
to
my
shut
cousin
up.
publicly disrespecting me.
Timeline sleep.
Yeah.
Issa Rae kind of ugly.
Yeah, fam.
Yo.
Like,
Even though I kind of look like Issa Rae.
even though that's my cousin. Stupid ass.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, dog.
That
People
shit is
just
funny.
people just goofy.
I don't know
Very
if that was
goofy.
the funniest funny today or Drake's daddy's handlebar mustache.
Hey man, that's neck and neck with that one.
That was a joke.
Because that was yeah. That's why I said ignorance. It really
Very,
wasn't a
very
punchline. It was just ignorance.
Hilarious. But ignorant.
And for my dubs, give a shout out to Chief Keef. His Glory Air Force Ones sold out in like minutes. Black Uptowns.
They were basically just black Air Force Ones.
With Glory written on them. Isn't it like Glory like the street he grew up on or some shit? Or his grandma's name?
I don't. That's their
Glory Road?
That's their names.
Whatever.
GBE, Glory Boys.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Black Forces mean you better go jump somebody. Bro.
Well, Chief Keef is very much black Air Force
you better
One
go
behavior.
Jay somebody.
Yeah, so you wear those and you pack somebody
Chief Keef and Young Boy, black Air Force One behavior.
I might cop me a pair of some low top ones for the summer.
Yeah, man.
As long as they're not black.
Yeah, no, that mean I'm about to go stick somebody up.
Yeah, you pull up with the black ones, we're going to have a talk to the side before we disperse like
no,
this.
if y'all ever see me pull up in black ones, just know I'm up to no good.
Got you. Grab the ski mask or bat.
Black Air Force One behavior is about to be a thing I'm going to start saying.
For sure. Yeah, you got to.
For sure.
And then, the last dub goes to... She would like to remain nameless.
Uh-oh.
There was a contribution to my Apple Pay this week for, the haircut. So, shout out to Miss Anonymous, whose name will not be revealed.
This is the first step to him becoming a thought.
Yeah. It's the hot boy summer, bro.
This shouts out to
Boy,
you.
what?
Dive in, bro.
Got the text.
So
like, hey.
she's already paying for your haircuts. Somebody's about to start flying you out. You about to get flued out, bro.
Listen, if I get flued
If
out.
you go on a trip without me, we got beef.
If I
about
get
to
flued
out.
If we go on a trip, you might have to pay for your own fare.
Oh no, that's fine. I know I'm not wrapped up. So you know what I'm saying. You know that's your
You're
thing.
covered in the blood.
Yeah.
See me? Mm-hmm. I'm out the baptismal pool.
Boy about to get flued out to other countries.
Yeah, just if she got flight miles, we could buy another ticket or whatever. That's all I'm saying.
Then he gonna start selling flat tummy tees and waist trainers.
Waist trainers is next.
Nah, he gonna start
Rings
doing
dope. A Dapper Man waist trainer.
A Dapper Man waist trainer is
Dapper
nuts.
trainers.
A Dapper trainer. A Dapper trainer.
A Dapper trainer. And what made me sick is I saw the visual of my logo of my teddy bear like attaching, like it's separated, and then the nigga just hugs you to snatch your waist.
Yo, male corsets.
A corset.
That's what niggas is on.
A male corset. Hey yo,
That's
creators,
where we at.
Hey, if you got
The corset makes your shoulders all wider.
and you know what? I'm done because we said we wasn't going to drag this out, but niggas, it's on track.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you can send your donations to Cash App, $Ream, Apple Pay if you have
Ream's
the
dope
math.
He gonna
haircut
start
fund as
making them
well.
extreme simping videos. Nigga, if you didn't wake up this morning and send your girl $500, you was a bitch.
No, I'm gonna do the opposite. Ladies, if you ain't wake up and send your king
Ooh. Speak to him.
Talk.
Message.
Facts. I'm with it.
Shit, Jasmine Sullivan said, trick on you, nigga. That's what she said.
Yep, y'all singing everything else, but y'all don't say that. Y'all don't sing that.
Get to the end of the song and just be.
Buy your man a PS5.
Whoa.
Listen, I'm
And,
cool.
and a newest
Message.
2K.
I'm cool with just a
And
haircut.
a newest not Madden. 2K though.
I'm cool with just a haircut or whatever other contributions that have been
I'm
Get
cheating.
that
Give me a
PS5
Chipotle
queen.
burrito.
that have been contributed. Shout out to y'all.
If you want to be on the highest level, you got to get the PS5. That's the highest level.
That's like that's girlfriend prime. You know what I mean? That's you got to put some years in for that one.
I'm just throwing that out there
For the P5?
For the P5,
for the P5.
that's an arm and a leg out. Who up?
You or me?
Go ahead, man.
Short dubs list this week. First one, we got to give it out to LeBron fucking James.
Lebanon
To
James.
the guy.
Okay.
To the guy
For being clutch.
Not just for the shot, but for the flex afterwards.
Pull a U on you.
Can't see. You know what I'm saying? Can't
Draymond got
see.
to catch a hell for that.
Yeah, dog.
Why is he sticking his hand in people's
Well,
eyes?
okay. The whole thing was a bit dramatic.
Second time.
No, it was a bit dramatic, and he didn't really get.
He is a
Anyways.
habitual eye gouger.
I'm sure that like something touched his face, but all of that.
Like somebody squirted lemon juice in your eye.
Like, dog, you wouldn't be running up and down the court catching the fucking basketball if you couldn't see that much. But I enjoy like I did enjoy the flex after the shot though. That was boss time move. So
It's 2:00 and settings is calling you.
Shut up. Shout out to Brown and the Lakers.
Drama king.
Giving another dub out to Rashida Tlaib. They had an event out at I think it was a Chrysler plant out in Michigan last week with President Joe Biden, where she was reported and seen, even photographed, confronting the president. He even acknowledged it during the rally over his response to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict that was going on, well, still going on, even after the quote-unquote ceasefire. But it's good to see that somebody's, willing to publicly take a strong stance, in allyship with the Palestinians and trying to stop the violence that's being perpetrated against them right now. So only one out the squad that I see.
Shout out to that.
Absolutely.
The Warriors are getting an L for unfortunately going from 8th seed, gearing up to have an amazing run in the playoffs with Steph Curry, one of the hottest players, if not the hottest player in the NBA still.
MVP?
I don't know. Can you be MVP and miss the playoffs?
He's pretty valuable to his team, though.
Giannis got both awards and got eliminated.
But can you miss the playoffs and win MVP?
I feel like...
I mean, he would have made the playoffs if it wasn't for this lousy playing tournament. But I guess that
I get it. You gotta win. You gotta win. But
though? Somebody win MVP without going to the playoffs?
I don't know. I don't.
Because how valuable are you to a team when you didn't make the playoffs?
Didn't even make the playoffs. I can understand being like an 8th seed or something like that. Mm-hmm. But
most improved.
But is he improved?
Yeah,
Steph Curry.
He can't. Julius Randle got to get most improved. To me,
yeah.
Like Julius Randle wasn't balling at all to his team making the playoffs.
He just went. He got a slight points jump, and then his team got.
He brought the Knicks to the playoffs.
yeah. You got to give Julius Randle most improved.
Yeah, fam.
I don't even know who else you're considering, but yeah, no. For not only dashing their playoff hopes, but now Steph being considered for MVP has to go out of the window. Has to.
It's unfortunate.
Double whammy.
Double homicide.
Last L. Dennis Schroeder.
Again?
I have talked about Dennis Schroeder a lot on this fucking show.
Yeah.
And at this point, I kind of want to wash my hands of it and start over. Because it's one thing to say, hey, you're underpaying me. It's another thing to express wants and needs that everyone involved knows is not realistic. I honestly feel like it's malpractice on the behalf of his management for even putting it in his head to think that he's a $30 million a year player.
Nigga been quiet this whole...
No.
You have to know. If you've been in the league for any amount of time, you got to know, start to gauge where you're at certain points of life. Mm-hmm. Some guys have a harder time doing that, but eventually life will set you straight. Ask Carmelo Anthony. Ask, who's another guy that happened to? Had a hard time getting back into the league. Gilbert Arenas. They never let Gilbert Arenas back into the league.
I thought of Gilbert as soon as you said that.
Ask Gilbert Arenas. Like, tomorrow's never promised. And sometimes it's better to maximize your situation as opposed to you always trying to climb, trying to get the next feat. Some guys, that's the motivation to a great career. Other guys will mess up their current situation, which may be the best situation they're going to have, in hopes for the next tier. What is wrong with being a championship caliber point guard and making $21 million a year?
Absolutely nothing.
What is wrong with that?
What lifestyle are you living that you're demanding this? And I hate to sound like a pocket watcher, but bro, what do you do? Like, what's going on?
So you're not going to re-sign with the Lakers, and you're going to go on free agency.
I was going to say something crazy.
To try and be the main playmaker on a marquee team. So what does that mean? The Knicks? You go to the Knicks. No thanks. And then what?
No thanks.
And then what? You think the Knicks is going to pay you $30 million?
No.
Pelicans will.
The Pelicans ain't going to pay him that. Yeah, the Pelicans ain't going to pay him that. They got Bledsoe, they got Lonzo. They don't need Dennis Schroeder.
They about to,
Newsflash, a lot of teams don't need a Dennis Schroeder. The Knicks don't need Dennis Schroeder.
They got Derrick Rose.
They don't need to come out here and overpay for you. And believe me, anything beyond the $20 million a year that we were willing to pay you is too much.
I don't think there's a playoff team that needs a point guard.
That needs Dennis Schroeder. That much that they would pay that much more than what we offered in the extension. But yet he's dead set on, again, being the main playmaker on a marquee team.
Is his brother like uncle his manager?
I don't know, but
I feel like
it
stuff
smells
this
like that.
always happens when you have your family as your management. And I know that sounds fucked up, but let's be for real. History repeats itself, and let's be real.
Like, imagine coming out of next summer, playing for another team where you have a similar role, making less than what the Lakers offered you.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
And now you're not playing for championships. Like, come on, man. Yeah. And it's not just to say that this is going to affect his situation. It affects the team. We can't go out here. All right, well, Dennis Schroeder's not on here. The money that we were paying him, the $16 million or whatever we were paying him, we can pay another point guard. That's not how it works with us. We're under the hard cap. So we can't go out here and sign another guy. Dennis Schroeder walks. We're looking for vet minimum guys to play point guard.
Yeah. It's tough.
Also, shout out to him no longer wearing Kyrie's after their tiffed a couple weeks back.
He's not wearing the shoes no more.
He said, after that, bro, I just couldn't do it no more. Shut the fuck up.
I hate when niggas be like, okay, I never wear another man's shoes. Nigga, before you got into this NBA, you only ever wore another man's shoes. Every day of your life.
Yeah. I think they have to do that contractually. Like, they have to wear.
Okay, wear another man's shoes.
Like, if they're under Nike, they have to wear, like, Kyrie's or Paul George's.
KD's.
Paul George's, gross.
Yo,
the first batch of Paul George's that came out like 2 years ago, them bitches was fire.
I'm gonna come
the first run.
I don't understand why he keeps coming out with PlayStation versions of his shoes.
Big ass kid.
Because that's where he wins his championship on PlayStation. that's where he hits his game winners.
Is there Paul George Huff? Like outside of his like wife and daughter?
Lord God, I hope not.
No.
If there is a whole clan of Paul George stands
they would have
out
came
there,
at Dame and his sister years ago.
This is true. He did fight that internet battle alone.
Yeah, his own by his lonesome.
Yeah.
So
I almost bought some Paul George's by accident one time I was at the outlet.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, something don't feel right about these shoes.
Something don't feel right.
Then I flipped the box, I saw a PG, I took them off so fast. Like, hey. It's like, get this off my feet.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna miss every shot in the fourth quarter if I put these bitches on.
It's gonna be a catastrophe.
Any other dozels?
Nah, that's it for me.
First dub goes to Big Sean. I think the YouTube channel is Architectural Digest or some shit. He basically did like a MTV Cribs.
I just saw that this morning.
And showed off his Detroit house that he bought from Slash, where he has like a nightclub in his house.
In the house.
It's actually like a strip club almost because it's got like a
club.
pole and everything.
What was cool was he was like, I rebought the same couches he had, but I didn't want to keep the couches. I didn't know what they were saying.
You know, some wild shit
So
has
he
happened
bought
on
the
them
same
shits.
exact set.
Was already a part of the house, but I redid the whole thing. I kept a few things from Slash though. Welcome to the club. I didn't really change the design of it. It was kind of always like this, like all black everything. I got the exact same couches that he had in here before, but I just got new ones because I don't know what the he was doing down here. Kept the stripper pole, but it is completely sanitized. Like, it is like basically brand new. DJ booth over here, I kept the skulls, classic Slash skulls, Guns N' Roses. Insane.
Okay.
But you were swapped them out.
No, that's dope.
Stripper pole has been
You got a
heavily
club
sterilized.
at the crib.
Yeah, I was literally
That
just
is
watching it
dope.
when I was talking to you earlier. Yeah, that
shit
joint was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crib was nice though.
That's very nice.
We need to get us some copper rings to work on the energy, guys.
Yeah.
He's got them all over his house.
Got a big ass.
That's such a
copper
Big
ring.
Sean thing to have in his house.
Copper rings.
Yeah,
For the energy.
to enhance your energy.
That is such a Big Sean and Janae
And
Aiko.
Janae Aiko thing. You got it turned into holistic Sean.
Right. Big dub to the Columbus Crew. They were going to change their names to the Columbus Soccer Club.
Would it have mattered?
And they changed it back to the Columbus Crew. Thank God.
When them new jerseys drop, man?
I just, I thought that was a dub-worthy thing because who's in your marketing department that decided dropping the Crew was a good idea?
My homeboy did their theme song a couple years back.
Oh yeah.
I still think they should try to appeal to the black market, but whatever. The black market sounds crazy. The African American market.
You selling organs, cuz?
That sounds crazy. The African American target market. How about that?
Let's just say it. I wish they
Go away.
wish they
Well,
advertised.
they were about to go away, and then Columbus.
Right
One of
to
them-
keep them here, right? I guess, man.
I think they should stay.
Let people have their soccer.
I
Crew,
think they
man.
should try to appeal more to black people.
Bust us out to the game, show us the field, give us some back of the bus squad jerseys, and we can really help push the culture, dog.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be the best spokesman.
Damn.
I mean, I'm being honest. I don't watch soccer, and the Crew, I watch them even less.
I mean, they just made the playoffs not too long ago. I think
sure
they're
they did.
champions.
They won a
They
championship.
were champions not too long
Recently,
ago.
yeah. I'm not a soccer fan.
I get it. No, I get it.
Call us, Crew.
This is
But
Call us.
I
this is a
think
football
At
country.
the very least, you can start trying to market the jerseys and whatnot. Make them a little more stylish.
Maybe we need to make the move ourselves and hit them up
Maybe
Oh, I didn't try it.
maybe
on Twitter.
get an NBA team in here.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe it starts with supporting what we already have,
No,
and then we go.
Because at
look,
one point the city was supposed to get the Kings. Remember that?
Put an NFL team in the Map Free Stadium and then see what we do.
Ew, fuck
And then
that.
see what we do.
Fuck the NFL team. Fuck the NFL.
Yeah.
The Columbus Gladiators.
Gross.
Whoa.
That was the what? Arena football.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Columbus Warriors.
The
just saying.
Columbus Gladiators.
Starts with the Crew. Then we look, we sell out the Crew games every time.
the Crew.
Basketball.
Now put an NBA team in Nationwide Arena. I'll be down in the Arena District every night.
I'm trying to,
Parlay. But they want them building the new soccer stadium downtown tells me that is the crowd that they want as opposed to NBA crowds.
But if you want to sell,
Because
out,
who the fuck has a goddamn soccer stadium downtown?
it's Arena District. It's not quite downtown.
It's downtown.
It's a street over.
It is part of. It's downtown. God damn it!
But that is so weird to me. They decided to
Who
put
wants
that
a
there.
soccer stadium?
I'm just saying, there's more opportunity there.
Y'all could have stayed at Mapfrey, cuz.
I'm just saying, hit me up. We can make some things work. Sell out some
Yeah,
games.
hit him up.
We can sell out some games.
Don't you call me? I'm like, who? The Crook man.
That is nuts. We're going to change your mind, and then we're going to change everybody else's mind.
Sure.
Put this nigga in the press box with nachos.
That is
Cheese
crazy.
is just so amazing. What
Yep,
the
and then you'll have a great time, and then you'll be addicted to the Crew.
Nah, man. All seriousness,
You'll be loving the
I've
Crew.
been to a couple Crew games. It's not a bad time, and they've obviously had some success.
It's just like
I
going
just
to
feel like-
Clippers games.
We are in a Midwestern city, one of the larger Midwestern cities in this area. And instead of capitalizing on the things that other Midwestern cities do, like NBA teams, like larger
But you gotta start somewhere.
sports teams,
You got to start somewhere.
we're content with the Columbus Crew.
You got to start somewhere.
Is what
We got
the
what we
Columbus
got.
Crew in Ohio State.
We got what we got, so then we got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
We got to parlay that to, all right, we come out to sports games, now get us an NBA team.
why can't Columbus be one of those hubs, one of those destination places that people think about going?
Plus, with the whole
I've said this
train
for
thing that
years.
they've got going through Chicago and Pittsburgh that has Columbus as a stop.
And
When
what
does that
are you
start?
going to have to offer them when they get here?
When does
a
that start,
casino
though?
out on the west side
Ew,
in
don't-
the Columbus Crew? That's
we got more to Columbus
that's
than
what
that.
we're going to have. Do tell.
We got Kosai.
You know, please tell me.
The fact that your
Elaborate.
Dubs and L's have turned into the debate of the city.
That is crazy.
To the
well,
city council
I had more
conference?
things to say about the city, though.
My bad. Go ahead.
That's cool. I got to give a L to the city of Columbus because rest in peace to Boog the Bandit, who was a female rapper out here who got shot during an attempted robbery,
Yep.
which is bullshit right away.
Yep.
So rest in peace to Boog the Bandit. I also want to give an L to people like Complex Music, Revolt, The Source, who list her as an Ohio rapper. I hate that shit. Like, she's from Columbus, bro. Mention that she's from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
And they do that every time somebody from Columbus makes national news.
She was from Atlanta. You wouldn't say she was from Georgia.
Yeah.
She
know what
was
I
from
mean?
Detroit. You wouldn't say Michigan
Chicago,
rapper.
you wouldn't say Illinois
If it was
rapper.
New York, they definitely wouldn't have said New York.
LA,
They
you wouldn't say
specified.
California rapper. You would say where they're from. So, like,
Put some respect on the city and name and her name. Yeah, I gotta join that L. Y'all are some mutts. Y'all are some mutt ass people, dog. That
Facts.
you're robbing women and shooting women. Then this morning, a 13-year-old got shot. The other
morning?
day, either this morning or last night, something like that. I saw a news report for.
Yeah.
Like, fam, we talk about this so much about us keeping the peace. You know what I mean? It's getting hot outside. Shit is opening back up. But you mud ass niggas are just acting stupid. Just last summer, we were begging and crying for cops to stop fucking kicking our faces in, and now we're shooting each other's brains out. Make it make sense.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is why, shout out to the Linden Rec Center. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make the event, but they just recently had a Stop the Violence event. So shout out to people actually trying to make a change in the city.
Please. Please.
So that's my L's.
We got to perk it up before we end this off, dog.
You doing perks now?
Okay, relax.
Yeah. Anyways, shout
said-
out to E-Man and Marte for kicking it with us last week, man. I think that was a dope week of posts with both of them on there.
We got to perk it up at the end
He
of the
said
show.
we got to perk it
We
up
gotta
and then went,
I'm going to pop a perk at the end of the show. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
We gotta perk it up.
We got to perk it up after the show. Like, yeah, no. Hey, yo, shout out to the Whitehall Nutrition Bar, dog. Great drink.
Sure.
Bring some for the crew next week. My apologies. That was rude of me.
It's all
see,
good, bro.
the crew. Bring something for the crew. The crew.
No.
Loving the crew, bro.
For the squad.
Crew.
Okay, Abel.
Okay, Abel.
Anything else? Any other dubs, L's?
Nah, man.
Damn, this is a quick
Live
one.
long and prosper.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
If you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.